Hello, friends. Welcome to Opinion Land with some new thoughts, ideas, perceptions, opinions. Of course, everything. Every opinion matters. So, if you want to share anything, and you want to comment over any aspect of this video or any other thing, then you are highly welcome. Okay, so what's the topic? Today I'm going to discuss something which is not very much in a topic of conversation, discussion in normal, but people do face this problem and people do have this attribute which is not healthy, and at the same time it has been so much discussed in literature of all types and of every language, every literature, every region. Yes, I am talking about narcissism. Who is the person whom we can call narcissist? A person who is in self-love, who loves himself or herself so much that he or she doesn't see anyone around or compare any himself or herself to anyone. He or she thinks that the words, actions, thoughts, ideas, perceptions, and his or her outer inner beauty is so perfect, so excellent that nobody can comment over that. Nobody can say anything good, positive, and suggest anything because they know everything. They are the most beautiful people, and they have every right to ruin anyone's life, feelings, emotions, because they have a license by nature that they are so handsome, they are so pretty, and they have the best dress sense, and they know how to talk, and nobody can teach them so well. Yes, it's such a common attribute with so many people around us in every era, and even if we see it keep on growing with the progression of media and social media. Now we see selfies and so much videos on all social mediums, which are all where people exhibit themselves in different costumes and in different styles, and they think that they are the best singers, they are the best poets, and they know how to teach others, while it's quite a question, and as if they know about that subject very well, but they want to tell them, and they want people to see them. That exhibitionism is so common that it has become a problem, and narcissist philosophy is that people are so much indulged into themselves that they don't think that life exists, and people, there can be other beautiful people around with beautiful emotions, thoughts, feelings, ideas, and the inner beauty is more important than the outer beauty. We see so many people bullying others, letting them down, feeling them down, and giving them such bad and harsh remarks on the basis of how they look, how they dress up, and how they speak, and on the basis of religion, faith, the language, race, color, skin, height, physical attributes, dressing code, everything. We see so many discrimination already around in the whole world, and then at the same time, if we see a person in our family, in our close circle of friends, or in our professional environment, or in our society, who is so narcissist, then we have a problem as a whole, as a nation, as a society. There were, and there still are, so many famous leaders who were so much into self-love that they couldn't, and they didn't listen anything of their companions and from people of having wisdom. And then we see the same thing in happening right now with in the world political scenario, in every society, in showbiz media, and in common ways. So these kind of people are actually having an inferiority complex to a great level. If we talk in terms of psychology, then the people who feel that they are superior, they have superiority complex, face the worst kind of inferiority complexes, and which turns out to be turns out as a case of self-love. So how can we define a person who is in self-love, that and how can we can make a difference in the society? If I feel, for example, I feel like I'm too much indulged in myself. Spend too much time in beautifying myself and in keeping myself so fit and perfect that everyone should admire me and say great words about me. And then I should rethink that what is my actual personality and why I'm into so much trouble, working so much over myself. There are so many things to do: creative thinking, writing, poetry, literature, sketching, drawing, and being compassionate to the whole world, to the people around, to have good relations, to find friends, and to enjoy company. When you are having some sincere friends, some good people around, then there can be criticism for the sake of betterment, which is all great, and we should all face it and of course admit it. But the criticism for the sake of criticism is obviously not healthy, and narcissist people, mostly people who are in self-love, usually comment over others bluntly, brutally, and they want to put others down. This is very much a negative phenomena, attribute which everyone should discourage. And at the same time, these people are, in fact, they don't feel empathy for others. They can't sympathize, they can't empathize, and they are not compassionate. And at one stage we can see that many of such people are left alone, because people find other ways to move around, have other social bondings and emotional bondings, and form other relations. And when you are too judgmental about others, then you must have a patience and guts to face criticism in return, because nobody is perfect in this world. Everyone has his or her own set of flaws, issues, problems, and there are so many ups and downs of life. Sometimes we are feeling great, we are so joyful, we are at the height of our glory and success, and we think that it won't end. And fame, fortune, success, everything has a downfall at the same time. So all we need to focus is on humanity, how we, as if we are good, as if we are good human, if we as if we are doing good to others, we are compassionate to them, we like and love others for the sake of being how great their inner personalities are, to groom them, to teach them, to fill their vacuums, and to find some greater joy in serving humanity. Or we just want to have people around us who can always praise us and keep us like looking like that we are the kings and queens and prince and princesses, and in fact they want their own benefits. If somebody is continuously praising you for the sake of something, then you should think over that what's the main purpose of that guy. And there must be some material benefit or some other social scoop or anything, or some emotional flaw, loophole which they want to fill in. So all we need to see, as we should not be judgmental about others, we should and we must keep great accountability of ourselves, as if we are doing good, as if we are good human being, and what we are contributing to the society, to the people around, as if we are really participating in some good things around, or there is a negativity, a feeling of discomfort in a company where we move in, as if we feel others down and they are not comfortable with us and they feel low because we want it, and intentionally or unintentionally. Some people who are so much into self-love, they don't even know how others feel. They are so much into their own self that they don't even know. So we all should be aware of ourselves. Self-awareness is the first step, and then liking yourself and praising your own success and achievements is all great. Nobody asks you to just keep on brooding over things even if you have great times, but please Don't ruin others, don't judge others, don't put others so much down, and don't hurt feelings, emotions, and persona of others for the sake of having some timely pleasure. And that those harsh words, those bad acts can ruin that person's nature, personality, life forever. He or she might not be able to heal from it, and doesn't know the path of having self-awareness, self-care, and reaching up to some people who can tell the importance of liking and in fact to some extent loving their own self. So please don't kill people from inside, even if you don't cut their throats. This is the actual base of being a good human. And so we all need to be good human beings, regardless of where and what we believe in, and how we and where we speak, and what we feel about ourselves. If we are good, then good things will come to us, and bad things should be removed. Bad habits can be removed at any time. By the time we are alive, we breathe. So think about it. It's spring is blooming and spring is knocking at the door, and we should we will feel fragrances of flowers and plants and fresh blooming leaves. Then why not we have aromatic thoughts, feelings, ideas, emotions? That's it. Keep going. Stay in touch, subscribe, like, and share my video if you like, and we'll have more discussions about it in coming videos. Thank you.